What's up, collectors? It's your boy Redeemer 23 Collectibles. And Fatal is in the background. He'll be back with us in a minute. Just wanted to take over the airwaves and let you guys know. Thank you for joining KooLNerdz Lounge tonight. And now, without further ado, we're going to introduce our crew that is here. So let's just bring them in the background. We got Fatal. Of course, he's in the background right now. He's on his way home from a special event. We got DJ Herc. What is up, DJ Herc?
What up? I'm here. We can start the show now.
We got Jomo in the house. Of course, Jomo all day. What's up, Jomo?
While Herc is here, I'll start.
All right. And Fatal, how you doing, man? How's everything going?
I'm all good. On my way home from a balloon release for one of my fallen colleagues. So I am on my way to the cave right now. But yeah, wanted to kick it off. And today's show is going to be about top fives. Who are your top five rappers? What are your top five statues? Who are the top five statue companies? We're going to be having a special guest, Marcos from Collector Zone, to be coming in. And we'll also talk about some news. Is this the end of custom collectibles with the news from NYC? We'll talk about that all today on today's show. So my uncle going to start off, man. Who your top five rappers?
Oh, man. Well, I'm not... That's from the last time we talked about it. Top five rappers of all time. Now you're speaking secular, or you're speaking my top five?
Man. Top five, period. Your
top five, period. Top five, period. Okay. I'm gonna throw this one out there because he's new to the scene, but he's really good. A lot of people I don't think a lot of people heard about him, but his name is KB, so I'm gonna leave him at number 5. He's a Christian rap artist. He's actually he's got his bachelor's in theology and all that, and he also ministers too. So it will be KB. That's a Christian rapper, phenomenal. He's a great lyricist. Now we're gonna go. I'm a mix secular in there because this is from childhood and all that. But I would say, man, that's a rough one. You got me really scratching my head with this. Okay,
man, you don't have a top five if you can't make a decision.
Andre 3000. It's a lot. Andre 3000. I'll throw him in there. Okay, Rakim. and then also I gotta throw Eminem in there, and then
You had an echo for me.
yeah, I'm hearing the echo. I also got a Tupac, I think. Tupac, yeah, that'll be it. That's my top 5. DJ Herc, what about you, man?
All right, so my top 5 will consist
I'm
of.
loving your background, by the way.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. You when I got some of this stuff. So
Yes,
my
sir.
top 5 would be Rakim. KRS-One, Buster.
Yes.
This is much easier when y'all asked me this stuff 6 months ago. I had time to think about it. So KRS-One, Rakim, Buster,
Buster's a good one.
Melly Mel.
Melly
And,
Mel.
One more. Go with Q.
Old ass development.
What?
Okay. Jomo. What you got? What you got for us, Jomo? Come on.
Got an AARP card.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
But he's still
Yeah. I got your I will start with the original rapper, James Brown. How about that?
Okay.
I'll do James Brown. I like KRS-One actually because he's got more. He actually delivers a message as opposed to talking other.
Yes, he does.
On this issue, I'd have to say Tupac, some of Biggie, and that would be my top 4. How about that? Because I can't count.
Okay.
When you count, suckers.
Oh, DJ Dante. Oh no, somebody woke this boy up.
All right. DJ Dante, what are your top 5 rappers of all time?
Oh Lord.
I gotta go here, and I don't care if nobody get mad.
Go ahead.
Big Daddy Kane,
Okay.
Big L.
Okay.
Big L. DJ Hercules know what I'm talking about. Gotta go with the South Side, Common.
Ooh, nice one. That's a nice one.
Indeed. I got 2 more. Go a little bit further old school, Busy B. Walker. And last but not least, I'm gonna pick somebody from this era. Within the last 15 years that impressed me. Royce the 5'9".
Really?
Royce?
Top 5 of all time?
Top 5 of all time.
That was unexpected.
Okay. Yeah, that is unexpected. You're right, DJ Hurt. You're right about that. Okay, Fatal, the man, the myth, the legend. Who is your top 5?
For him, Tupac, and Kendrick Lamar.
You crazy.
Drake. I like Drake.
There we go.
Dylan.
Show yourself, Fatal. Show yourself, man. Show yourself.
We're here. I have to change.
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Chingy.
So let me do this.
No, you didn't say Chingy.
In the build.
Oh,
His real name was
DJ
Hercules.
Got my man. Jesse Hernandez. And the man, the myth, the legend, the owner of Toy Quest 101. Toy Quest 101 in the Chicago Dark Side. Jomo.
What's up?
Jomo. The Trekkie. All right. Tip Creative Studio. Oh man, I love this part. Got my man. Bigger. Oh. Yeah, all right, man. I had to do a little something. So my top 5 rappers of all time. Number 1, Tupac Amaru Shakur. Number 2, Nasir Jones. Number 3,
Wow.
the
Okay.
God MC, Rakim. Number 5, number 4, Eminem, and number 5, Biggie Smalls, the Notorious B.I.G.
Ooh, okay.
You know, so if I had to throw my 6 and 7, it's Andre 3000. Then it's
Hey,
Kendrick
man,
Lamar.
nobody.
You
really
didn't have to be 6 and 7 in there. You just did it because you wanted to.
Just let him do what he
Yeah.
wants.
Yeah. So yeah, Michelle and here from Toy Quest 101. We waiting on some special guests, but yeah, I just wanted to start off with that reestablishing because it always can change a little bit. Top 5 can change with the weather, and it's kind of hard to always have it. And here we go. Let's see what this man's top 5 is. Marco.
What's up, guys?
Marcos, what's up, Marcos?
Sorry I'm late.
So we also gonna we talking about our top 5s. We on rappers. Hold on, wait a second.
Rappers, wow.
You said rappers. I thought you was talking about MCs. Okay, fine.
Come on, man. Oh, somewhere with that. So Marcos, man, you here? So what are your top 5 rappers of all time?
You gotta give me some time.
I gotta give you time. You can't think of.
I can think of. I was a huge Farside fan back in the day.
Wow, man, Farside.
Wow,
I used to
Farside.
love the jazz.
You like that soulful stuff?
Yeah, the jazz and soulful.
Yeah.
I love Farside. I met, and then there was a festival in Miami back in the day. It was called How Can I Be Down? It was a big hip hop festival in Miami Beach, and then I met Q-Tip when he was Tribe Called Quest, and the funniest story is like I gave him I had a little album and I wanted him to sign it, and he goes, I ain't signing this with his pen because it had an American flag on it. And I was like, dang. He freaked me out for a second. But I used to like that kind of stuff. So Farside is probably a good one. Man, but top 5, that's hard, man. That's hard, man. Depends what year. Can't. Come back to me.
All right.
Okay.
Rashid, the link has been sent, my brother. So I definitely want to talk to him because he talk about some Eminem is overrated. I vehemently disagree with that. I do not overrated. Yeah,
I disagree with Rashid on that one.
Yeah, Eminem is a beast.
If anything.
And
wow, that's
and
that's the first time you disagree, DJ Herc. You hear this, Fatal?
Yeah. But no, here's the thing.
First time I disagree with Rashid.
A lot of people say it's culture appropriation or whatever. I don't agree with that because if we did that, right, Dr. Naismith is the one who created basketball. Did Michael Jordan and LeBron James culture appropriate playing that sport?
Right.
No. I mean, the thing is, we got to get away from that. If the man got talent, he got talent. Now, there are some people who culture appropriate, but you can tell how they steal the whole style. Eminem don't sound like nobody.
No.
You know
Eminem was on his own with that.
Let me say this. Let me
Rhyme
interject.
Fest beat Eminem.
Hold on. Here's the reality. There's a reason it's called art. Art is non-conformist. It has
there you go.
boundary, and that goes from jazz to hip hop to rap, everything else. You cannot appropriate something that is an art form. That's called art form.
I hear a little echo.
That's Dante.
Let's see. That's Dante. Dante.
No, it isn't. I ain't saying anything.
Never do.
I don't know. I don't hear it now. But yeah, I think him is dope, and I do got him in my top 5 because his word, the way he can rap, like most people rap, and it's like, okay, this word, then it rhymes with this word. M a rap, and it's like every 4th word rhymes, and he'll throw a bunch of other words in between it, and it's very difficult to do. And he the one kind of patent that style of rap. Now I can tell you this though, man, I hate not having Big Daddy Kane on my top 5 because I mean I played with he was in my top 5 before Big Daddy Kane. The way he flow, oh my goodness. And Jay-Z kind of stole his style in the beginning when they was calling Hawaiian.
Jay-Z did steal his style.
There you go.
I'm glad somebody went there.
Yeah, he did. Jay-Z stole.
You're right.
He stole Big Daddy Kane style, and he also incorporated styles from Jazzo, who was his partner at the time.
Yes, that's right. That's why I remember Jazzo.
His name was Jazz at first.
Top 5.
That's when
you got
he did Hawaiian Sophie.
Hawaiian Sophie thing. Yeah, so yeah, I mean it's all good and whatnot because everybody, the culture motivates the culture. I won't sit up here and tell you that in my profession that there was some aspects of leaders who I looked up to. One of them is right here with us today on the podcast. So what you got to do, like Jomo, we worked together. So if I see something that's great in him and I can add it to my repertoire, I'm stealing it. I mean, for fair use, because it's going to make me better at my own craft. So that's a flattering thing. But when you steal somebody's style and you don't pay homage, that's when the problem comes in, and then you try to like, oh no, this all me.
Yeah, I was about to ask what the definition of stealing is. The Jay-Z.
To me, when you steal and you try to erase the memory of everybody else who had that style, like Jay-Z did with Jazzo.
Well, if he's trying to do that, then yeah.
You even got your own name from the man. Your name is Jay-Z because of Jazzo, you know. But he stole a lot of other stuff too, like the opportunity that Jermaine Dupri had to be the CEO of the entertainment in the NFL. He told him don't do it. Then the next year he took the job. You know, snakes of the business. But anyway,
hey, that's how business works. No, brother, don't take that. I ain't gonna be no good for you,
man.
I will
that job. Oh man, that's a terrible job. Then you look up. Hold on, man. You deputy chief of the soup kitchen now.
Hey, Fatal, look at New Kids on the Block versus New Edition.
Wow. They both from Boston.
But you missed the point.
Not my top 5, but I got Snoop in my top maybe 15 and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne rides out my top 10.
I'll put Snoop in my top 10. I'm not putting Lil Wayne nowhere.
Yeah, Lil Wayne though.
Me neither.
I don't know. I gave Rashid the link. He said he wanted it, so we'll wait for him. But you know, those are the top 5 rappers of all time. So the next thing I want to get into,
I picked them
because we talking top 5, right?
Top 5, man.
What is your the top 5 statue companies? I'm gonna start off with now Marcos, since you couldn't come up with your top 5 rappers.
Well, you know, I just walked in here, and there's so many. I got the definitions.
I got here with the same thing. No excuses, brother.
No. We on something different now, so you can start this one.
Well, I like.
No, we're gonna get back to you on your rappers when your brain remembers them. What's your top 5 statue company?
Top 5. Number 1. Should I go to 5 to 1? It ain't prime 1, I tell you that. So,
but you can start at number 5. Start at number 5.
I would say Sideshow.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. For sure. Everything they do. Sideshow, I would say Iron Studio.
Okay.
Man. See, I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to think it's quality.
And you know what? I'm gonna make this.
or
statue or toy company.
runs.
Because some people don't collect statue.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Sideshow, Iron Studio. I will go with. Dang, man. Oh, yes. I hate top 5, man. I like PCS, but I don't like the exclusive stuff they do. But
Okay.
See what I'm saying? I like it, but I do like what he's doing. So that's 3. I would go with. Dang, Weta has some nice stuff too. But as a company, they gotta figure it out. But they've made some beautiful things there. And then number 5, I would say, man, I couldn't tell you. Maybe Diamond Select, man. Only because they have so many things.
Got it.
So many things.
Okay. Good, brother.
What's up? Rashid is in the building, y'all.
What's up, Dr. Rashid?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to figure out, Redeemer?
What's up?
I didn't get a link.
You didn't get a link.
Nah, I didn't get a link. And some people know I'm always gonna have something to say.
I know. My bad.
Especially he starts off the show with talking about hip hop.
Hip hop. Well, we doing top 5.
I'm not around to, you know.
Well, you here now, and I know that
You here now.
It's definitely on the front of your brain. You don't have to think hard about it. So, what's your top 5 rappers?
My top 5 rappers?
Yes, sir.
Nas, Jadakiss, Prodigy, Big L.
Bam.
And Cool G Rap. Yeah, you consistent.
But it goes past. You know what though? I think they need to bump that 5 to like either 6 or 7 because I have to put Rakim there, of course. You know, but it should be like 10.
God, MC.
Because it's 2024, we got a lot of rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
So,
you know,
Yeah, Dr. Rashid
Got a lot of them, but
picked them seeds. He picked spittles.
Yeah.
so.
Well, my top 5, I had to retract it. It's Dylon. No, I'm just playing.
Spaceman Fire.
Okay,
You got 2
Rasheed,
more.
so while you got the mic right now, your top 5 statue companies.
Top 5 statue companies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not custom, right? Or it doesn't, anything I want to include?
whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's your top 5.
Well, I think things are going to change with this company, which
We're
y'all
going to
already
talk
know.
about it. Yeah.
Y'all already know the Star Wars.
They gone.
One of the best Star Wars producing companies. I'm not even going to say their name because there's some trouble going on. But y'all know what company I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, how come you can't say the name? How come you can't say it?
Little problem they had with the.
I know they're gone. They're history. It's over. So you might as well just say it. They were good. They were a company.
Well, NYC.
Yeah, they're good. They were good.
Prime 1.
Okay.
That's true. I'm gonna mess up. Of course, XM. ECC, Elite Creature Collectibles.
I knew that was in your top.
Nice shout out right there.
That was good.
I knew that was in your top 5.
That was a good one.
And that was 4. And what's the last one? Did I say Sideshow?
Nope.
No.
Let me see. Am I gonna say Sideshow? Yeah, I gotta say Sideshow because I got Sideshow behind me. So yeah, Sideshow. You know. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could be. I'm gonna go to DJ Dante because it could be toy or statue company because all of us don't collect statues exclusively. So what you say?
I bet. I'm gonna trip a lot of y'all out on this. Some of these companies are defunct, and some of them are still making. But what I've seen over the past 20, I take that back, 30 years. Diamond Select.
Yeah.
And they also was a launching pad for Super 7 and the Funko Pops and all that other good stuff. So that's one. I want to say out of Euro Studios. They was out of Japan, and they produced a lot of DC statuettes that were like about 8 inches tall. I'm finna go local to Bradford Exchange. They make good statues.
Oh,
Right.
You must be collecting your grandmother's plates off the wall, man, with King on them.
Got jokes. I had to shout out the home state. Had to shout out Niles, Illinois. Gotcha.
Hey, that's his top 5, man.
I put a poll out there real quick.
NECA. They like made the Matrix figure statues like about 25 years ago, and they're supposed to be re-releasing them. And then they're doing the Batman statues and the Bane statues for this era. And I'm gonna put one toy company in there. I gotta go with it because it's like they'll never go out of business. Hasbro.
Okay.
Yeah. Because they making statues now too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we had DJ Hurt.
Okay, so my list is gonna be dope. See that right now. Sideshow. All the statues I have are from Sideshow. PCS, because they have the statue that I really want.
I thought about unboxing that tonight, but we're gonna say that for next week.
Yeah, man, don't hurt my feelings right now because I ain't got it. I'm mad. Toy companies, I'm gonna go with Diamond Select and Gallery. All I got right now, bro. I can't think too hard about this stuff. I don't even remember half the stuff I got.
Yo, Fado, can I just say, one company, even though I said my top, I want to give the company the guy I got to give that really started me collecting because he had the most detailed toys to me was McFarlane with his Spawn.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I started with Spawn toys first, and that's when
you're right.
Came, and he had the most detailed figures out of any figures that was being made at that time. So
nice. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we had Jomo.
Okay, I'm gonna blow you all up.
Okay.
There's two that are out there that people don't really talk about. Dante hit on it real quick, but I've got to go with Mattel because they issued the first black G.I. Joe. I just got to let you know that.
Was that Roadblock? Was it Roadblock?
Roadblock.
No, before Roadblock, G.I. Joe came in two versions, black and white. He was
G.I. Joe.
Nice.
That would be first. The other one's definitely because of Marcos twisting my arm. I got to go with Iron Studios. But I'm gonna tell you one that's going to be really surprising. In the last year or so, Lillardo got into the game. Lillardo was known for their porcelain pieces, finer porcelain pieces, high-end Greek and mythology. But they got into the figures now. They just issued the
Batman.
Not only just Batman, they did Princess Leia.
Yeah.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all.
They're not cheap.
I'm
like talking $3,000.
I like easy. I like Prime 1, but I think their price points are over. Sideshow, of course. And those will probably be it for me. Oh, of course, Hot Toys. Got to go with them.
Okay. We on you, huh?
All right. Okay. My number 5 will be Diamond Select / Legends. So they're both combined because that's where they have the poly resin, polystone statues. Then I would have to go with McFarlane DC Direct. That's
good choice on that, Uncle. I forgot about DC Direct.
And I would have to say My number 3 would be Iron Studios. Definitely, they make some highly detailed 110 statues. They also have quarter scale. My number 2, it's Sideshow, and then my number 1 is definitely PCS.
Number 1 is PCS.
Yeah, I
What
have
happened
to
to
put them
number
at number
Okay.
because that number 1, that PCS, you know why. I have 2 PCSs. I have one that I haven't unboxed. We're not gonna mention that right now, but that Scorpion piece, that was something that, oh man.
Redeemer,
So I gotta put it there.
that PCS shredder, I saw it face to face. That thing is incredible, man.
It's
Now,
ridiculous, man.
when I saw that, I just kept going back to it because I went to Adam from Collect the Table, and I was like, I didn't know that thing was that big. That was a big piece, pause. But sculpted cape, dope. That's a badass piece, man.
Highly detailed. I gotta give them their credit. Now, I would have mentioned Legendary Beast, but that's not in the 5 category. But I haven't, we acquired a certain piece yet, so still waiting. But they would have been in there, but that's that's an alternate.
Yeah. All right. So I got my top 5 is I do about how I collect and like what I collect most. So I'm gonna have to throw a number 5 because I become more of a statue collector now. But to be honest with you, I started like with smaller stuff. And the first thing that I bought that I was just like, wow, they made this was and it's crazy because it don't look that great now, but it still holds up and it's in my collection. And it was a Hot Toy Tony Stark, the first Tony Stark that they made, and I actually bought it secondhand off of eBay. And I was like, dude, what is this? Like this a whole figure, like, and they made it look like Robbie Downey Jr. And they have come a long way. So
yes.
Number 5 is Hot Toys. Number 4, ooh, Lord. Number 4 is probably, I'm gonna have to say Queen Studios. I'm gonna have to say Queen Studios. The quality of the pieces are amazing. The likenesses on their life-size bust are crazy good. And now they're delving into the 6 scale stuff. And they've been doing a great job with that as well. So I got that number 4. And number 3 is gonna be PCS. They could go higher, but I collect a lot of PCS stuff. What I like about PCS is they're bringing pieces that a lot of people not touching. The fact that they brought us Blade puts them on my top 5 list alone because we waited so long. And thank God that Darth Rashid had the presence of mind to keep talking about it on every single show that he could possibly go on. And I think he was heard. And
he was heard.
And that's another reason that I like PCS, because it'd be a lot of criticism, whether you call it constructive or too much. They still listen and they engage. I like that about a company. And I love that Deja Torres that's in my collection. That Blade, I just got the invoice on that, the museum one. One of my, and we're going to get into that, our top 5 statues too, but that last Ronin, Lord, have mercy. So they got some great pieces.
That last Ronin is ridiculous.
Yeah. And number 2 is going to be Sideshow. They're a staple. They're a staple in my collection. My first statue was a Sideshow piece. I think it was a Batman. And I was like, wow, like this is when I became a Polystone addict the first time. Quarter scale is like the staple of our collecting. And Sideshow it's their 30-year anniversary. They've been around a long time. And they do a good job they have completed. They have done a lot with lines. And I shout out to them for their X-Men line. XM makes good X-Men as well, but I prefer Sideshow overall with that. And I love the X-Men as one of my, and we can do that as top 5 too, your top 5 cartoons. But Sideshow, man, and I think their customer service is really decent. It's not always perfect, but they do try to take care of you, especially if you get something broke. They're gonna take care of that right away. So
They do.
And I know this Marcos might not want to hear this, but my number one statue company is Prime One. My number one company is Prime One.
Quality wise, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
To a point.
Yeah. So they statues that's crazy. Like I'm sitting up here with this I'm looking at my Satana, and it's amazing. I'm looking at my green poison ivy. That third scale it's amazing. The way that tree is sculpted in that thing.
Let's not forget about that Jungle Hunter.
The Jungle Hunter. It's just ridiculous, man. And I love their pieces, man. As far as like third scale, I think they the king right now. And I mean, their customer service is okay. I mean, I figured some things out with the company, you know, and how to make their customer service better for you. I'll say that.
I think they got a new customer service. I think they got a whole entire new.
The website has definitely advanced, and there's some things you can do on it that made it better.
Yeah.
So I don't have to reach out to them as much and things of that nature. So, and every now and then you can get your non-refundable. Like say if you got the regular and then you wanted the exclusive, and then you was able to get it on wait list, they'll refund you that money if you purchase the other one and things of that nature. Or if they have a deeper sale, I've had them like, yeah, okay, hey, I got it for this price, but I still paying for it. And I've had them say, okay, you got to order it and then we'll give you a refund. I've had that happen for me. That's everybody's story.
Fatal, you just described 3 things that make them a terrible company.
Hey, but they got money, so they can do it.
They ain't got no money. I guarantee they ain't got no money. What I sent you today about Figurama? Didn't I send you something? I sent you something about Figurama.
Yeah, but those are my top 5, man.
Those they're gonna lose money, man.
Those are my top 5, man.
Man, you get me over the head with that, but you know, it's because when you have mentioned Hot Toys Fatal, which you are absolutely right, because
I was shocked that you didn't say Hot Toys though.
Yeah, I would have thrown it in there, but I was just, you know, since I'm new to the statue game, I'm just a baby in it in comparison to you and Dr. Rashid, you know, and you know, of course, Jomo has delved into a lot of pieces too. So since I'm a babe in the game, I just mentioned the ones that I recently have purchased that I have in my collection, like right now. But Hot Toys is always that's always going to be my number one, because Hot Toys, you introduced me to that, and the amount of detail that they put in their head sculpts for a 12-inch action figure is absolutely phenomenal. Like it's and from when I started collecting the Black Panther to now, it's only gotten better.
Yeah,
you know. So I gotta admit, yeah, Hot Toys will always be. That's always going to be my number one. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Hot Toys is my number one. That's a fact.
No, so this one is a little bit more laser focused, and I want to start with Rashid because he got so many pieces in his collection. He always on point with his top 5 rappers, and he got it.
Come on,
boom. But this one gonna bend his mind. He ain't gonna be able to do this quick.
Let's go.
Top 5 pieces. Top 5 pieces.
Top 5 pieces
in your collection.
In my whole collection.
Look at he just turned back like, what?
No, because I gotta think about what's here and what's in my man cave. You know,
exactly.
First thing is massive replicas Millennium Falcon.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. 5 pieces. God damn.
I knew it.
Good one, Fatal. Good one. Yeah. You hit him over the head with that one.
Absolutely. We got so much stuff, like me.
Wow.
And y'all put in y'all in the chat, what's y'all top 5 pieces in your collection?
Yes, we would like to hear what you guys have in your collection? Actually, let us know.
I guess I'm gonna go with my signed Boba Fett gun by Jeremy Bullock because he's no longer with us. And I have to
No, you have a signed gun. Oh man,
the master replica gun.
That's ridiculous, bro.
That's two. And man, I guess Carbonite behind me.
Okay.
That's three, right?
Do you consider
Yeah,
that
that's three.
behind you? Do you consider that like one piece?
What, these two?
That's
yeah.
one piece.
Nah, they're two separate.
Because it's like
they
a
would-
Dio if you think about it.
I wish they would have charged it like a Dio instead of charging these two separate goddamn things.
Yeah.
Let me see. I gotta go with Marcus. Life Size Bust by ECC.
Marcus Life Size Bust by ECC.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I gotta go with the Werewolf, the Lycan Werewolf, also by ECC.
No, you got that too?
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. That's awesome.
You got some great pieces in your collection. You got some stuff. I was surprised you didn't talk about that piece that from ECC from
Unkillable?
No. I know you just got that. No, from Men in Black.
Oh, that too. It's just too let me tell you something. There's just too many pieces, man.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
All
I
right.
mean, if you say company, but it's my 5 pieces out of a company, but it's just too much pieces.
That's the Belfry. Yeah, nice. Okay. All right. We gonna go to Marcos. Your top 5 pieces in your collection. You look at them.
Come on, Marcos. Come
I got too
on.
many pieces, man. There's too many
Come
pieces
on.
in the gallery. There's one that comes to my mind for sure, though, is the Sentinel Diorama 3-piece
Ooh.
Iron Studio.
Nice.
Ooh.
That is wow.
That one I'm not gonna get rid of. That one's just right there. That's one of the
Especially after
first
the
things I ever
cartoon, right,
got.
Marcos?
The what now?
Especially after the cartoon, after the
Yeah,
animation.
I mean,
Dude,
yeah.
that the value of that, if
Before
you
the
sell
car-
that
yeah,
whole
you're right.
thing, it's 20K, 20,000.
That's kinda
Easy.
okay.
20,000.
They're gonna come out with another one, but it's gonna be a 120 scale. But they're still talking about it, so it's a little smaller, way smaller. So that's one that comes to my mind.
Okay.
After that, I can do one that's real recent, and I think is real recent, and I bet nobody even knows what the hell it is.
Come on.
Weta just came out with a Titus 1/6 Warhammer statue. And I don't even play Warhammer. I don't even know but the quality of the statue when I opened it. So far, it's my top one of the year, like the number one statue.
Really?
So far that I've seen. When I saw it, it was just, you'll see it. It's incredible.
I used to play not Warhammer, but there was a game connected to the Sega Saturn based on Warhammer, and it was a phenomenal game. It was like a first-person shooter.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. I do.
So he's a big ass space marine. It's just he's 1/6,
Right.
but
It was
bigger than the
dealing
quarter
with Space
scale.
Marines.
Yeah, he's bigger than
Really?
Yeah, he's bigger than the quarter scale statue. He's
Okay.
It's incredible.
All right.
Okay, so that's your number 2. That's 2.
Yeah, man, I don't tell you. Maybe the life size Boba Fett. I do like that life size Boba Fett.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
an incredible piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to knock these out, man. There's a, I do like. Damn, I don't even know. I'm just throwing shit up there. To be honest with you, I just opened up there's a half scale Queen Studios Iron Spider-Man. The portrait on that is absolutely incredible. It's a Queen Studio piece. It's
Okay.
it's pretty crazy. It's big as shit. That one's beautiful too. And damn.
Number five. Here we go.
I just got a piece in that old school Venom premium format where he's jumping, kind of like that 3 set. Remember, it was like the Green Goblin. It's back to, maybe Rashid knows what I'm talking about. It's almost like
the first
McFarlane.
one.
Yeah, the McFarlane one. He's got that McFarlane face on him, and he's
crouching.
jumping.
He's crouched down.
He's like, but yeah, he's crouched, but he has his hand up. He's jumping. He's jumping off like so it's like a 3-piece. So you got Spider-Man, then you got him, and then you got the Green Goblin, and their bases match. Well, anyways, I got that one in, and that one, I'm like, wow, this looks like Todd McFarlane drew this shit. So it's pretty fantastic. So
Who's the company that did it?
Sideshow.
Okay.
It's an oversized piece.
Okay. I think I know which one you're talking about, but they came in separate pieces like that with those bases that were kind of similar.
Yep.
Okay, I know what you wanted to talk about.
So that's just me trying to get it out of the way. There's so many more pieces. The what now, Joe?
Who did the Warhammer?
Weta Workshop.
Oh, okay.
And it released this year.
Jomo sound like he's interested.
It is beautiful. It is top statues that I have seen so far in person in this year.
And you always be seeing some special ones, man. Come on.
You'll see it. I got one on display. I'm telling you, it's gorgeous.
This is probably a hard topic. I ain't even gonna front. Let me go to DJ Dante. Top 5 like pieces. I know you collect more action figures.
Right.
So what's the top 5 pieces you got in your collection, DJ Dante?
He's muted.
He wouldn't take a doodle or something.
Oh,
okay. Jomo.
Okay, let me tell you. First and foremost, Dr. Doom. I'm sorry, Doom is my guy, and his pose on from the sideshow is incredible. And then, of course, I had to go get all the comics to go along with it, particularly the Bride of Doom. But that's another story.
Jomo, which one? The newest one? I'm sorry, I apologize. Cut you off.
It was 246, 247. The Bride of Doom.
No, I mean like the statue. Is it a Daniel Bell piece?
I'm not sure. I've had it a few years.
Okay.
It's the one with the cape. It's got a wire in it. And
is he just kind of, what's he doing? Just he's doing that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's the Daniel Bell one. Okay, because they did older ones too. So
yeah, I saw the other one, but this one I had to get this one.
Nice.
Silver Surfer, Galactus. And I tell you, I'm still trying to decide between the DMD's version or the Prime 1, because Prime 1 just had a sale on the Batman Hush. I just don't know which one to pull the trigger on, but they're both great. Fire. And then the newest sideshow, Eternal Enemies of Batman and the Joker. And again, I'm trying to if Marcos putting that gun in my back, Marcos need a mask on because he'll stick you up. But and
I laid off, man. I laid off. Once you told me, I laid off.
No.
You come to me. You come to me. And what am I telling you? I'm open the door.
Oh, no. Oh, you come to me. Oh, okay. I got it. Oh, you gonna pimp on it. Okay, I got you. But I think those would be the top 5 for me. And I tried to pick up that blade again on the secondary market. I wanted the blade that looked more like Wesley than the newer one. And I had
the diorama.
The one with the vampires under.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one looks like Wesley.
Someone got it.
I think you might be able to pick that up at PCS if Marcos don't have it.
I can get it. I got one. I got one in stock.
See, there you go. And you coming to the show?
We will be there.
You're coming to the show, Jomo.
Yeah. So
already in.
It's 2 boxes though. 2 big boxes.
Really?
Okay.
There you go, balloons.
I don't mean to do that.
Top 5 pieces, man, in your collection.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be cool. All right. Number 5 is a special piece from you, nephew, which is the Batman versus Superman BVS hot toy. That one is near and dear to my heart, always will be. So that's always going to be in my top 5.
You cried when I gave that to him. That's why.
Real talk. He's dead serious. That's always going to be my number 1 right there.
Well, turn around. Turn the other way.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, right there.
Well, this one, we're gonna get to that, but it's gonna be my Scorpion from PCS, but they were Pop Culture Shock at first. So it's gonna be my Scorpion. Shoot, this was a headbanger right here, man. Man, what's that? That's number 4. I need a 3, 2, 1. All right. Oof, man, you got me with this one. I'm gonna have to go with my Sideshow Batman Who Laughs. That's my number 3. My tweeter head. We forgot to mention them. My tweeter head, Dark Knight Returns.
Hey
And
man,
that one
most of the pieces you got for me.
Yeah. And then, of course, number 1, it's all. This one's near and dear to my heart. This one, he blew me away with it, and it's always, this one is the focal point behind me, and it's the Prime 1 Predator, the comic book version one. So I put it this way: when he gave me this piece, I automatically ordered the whole comic book collection. I got all 5 of them. I knew about it before because I read it before. I had the collection before, but I had to get it again, and I got the actual cover art to this specific statue. So yeah.
Nice. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
man. This is not an easy thing to do, but while I was talking, I typed mine down so I wouldn't be stumbling.
Oh, look at him.
So the Sentinel diorama is on my list as well. So we get to put that all in one. I got all 3 Sentinels, and I got most of the proximity pieces. I was lucky to get Professor X from a fellow collector out there in the game, the one that liked the the Dexter house. Let me see who else. The Queen Studios Wonder Woman bust. It's right here. Y'all see it on camera. This one
Beautiful.
right here. Yeah, and that was Critical Mass, y'all. If y'all didn't know who Dexter was, he gave me that last piece that I needed for that.
We call him ODB.
ODB. So this Wonder Woman, man, it is just, I like it better than Infinity by far. Her face looks a lot softer than the one that Infinity did. I think the likeness to me is a little better. That's just my opinion. I like this pose. This is iconic. And then I bought this little piece off of Amazon, and I got that like on the base, so it even gives it a little more flavor. This Lasso of Truth I added.
Okay.
And I just got it sitting there gingerly, so it really adds a lot of pop to it with the shield and everything. So that is there. But that Sentinel diorama, oh my God, it's just so much going on, and I love X-Men cartoon. And then I got I love that Prime 1 Poison Ivy, man. The green version, when the skin tone came out, I was like, okay, people gonna regret it. And it's still not, I don't even think, it might not even be sold out. It could be.
And they swore that thing was going to outdo the green one. And
nah, man. Poison Ivy to me should be green. And this is one, like, it's got one of the prettiest portraits of all the statues. And I love women's statues. I love female statues. I have so many of them, but I had to have a female statue in my top 5 that's polystone. And that the way they sculpted the plants, oh my God, man. It's an incredible piece, man. That's one I'll never get rid of. And Hawkman. Iron Studio.
Yeah.
I was able to acquire that through SICK. We made a deal, a trade. So I was very lucky.
Shout out to SICK, man.
Yeah.
Did you ever open it up?
Oh yeah. So we'll be seeing that soon. I opened it up, but I put it back in the box. I wanted, because that's one that had a lot of break issues with the leg.
Yeah.
So mine came in perfect pristine condition, and I'm extremely happy to have that one in my collection.
Okay, you're gonna do Open or closed wings?
1 and 1.
Oh.
Yeah. I might have it in a corner and then one wing out and then one closest to the wall. That way I can save a little space and then I can get a little best of both worlds. And then finally, that PCS Last Ronin. That statue that's it just speaks to me, man. I love the ghost effect of the brothers. It's incredible. I'm hoping they do this movie, this live action for that they've been kind of rumoring. But I really love that statue, and hands down for PCS, that's my favorite statue. Yeah, and there you have that top 5. So one more top 5, and then we're gonna go on to a discussion about a couple companies. I'm gonna start off top 5 cartoons. All right. So I'm gonna say it's damn, I shouldn't have started.
I gotta write this down.
Yeah, no, it's good that you started because you got time to think. Go ahead.
Are these included movies or series?
No,
Like,
you
they
shouldn't.
No, like series, I would say.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that would be better. Serious, yeah.
All right. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna say number 5 is gonna be G.I. Joe. I love G.I. Joe.
I do.
Number 4 is gonna be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Number 3 is gonna be X-Men animated series. Number 2 is Batman the animated series, and number 1 is Thundercats. See, there you go. And really, I would say they're all number 1, right? But it's 5 of them, and there's plenty of other cartoons that I love. But man, X-Men trying to get that number 1 spot right now, because goodness gracious, man,
they get it though. They get it right there.
Dude, that is cinematic excellence. Like when I say cinematic excellence, because I don't know what they did with the way they shift the characters around. It looked 3D, but they said it's 2D. It's beautiful, man, and it's enhanced version of what we were used to growing up looking at.
And I love.
Shout out to the animators, man. The animators killed it, man.
I love how they showed Nightcrawler teleporting and fighting at the same time. Like, people don't really, you just see it in the comic book Banff, but the way he does have fighting skills too. So
yeah,
I like that. The last one,
No doubt, always has.
I'm glad that they showing Cyclops in a better light, and they gave Gambit a bigger role. So yeah.
They even showed Nightcrawler going into that realm and coming out.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That's
what
incredible.
they're doing with this cartoon is amazing. So it's moving up the list. They need to redo Thundercats like this. But Spider-Man is next, from what I'm hearing. So they want to start off with Spider-Man.
Probably the Avengers too.
Yeah.
Captain America in there too.
Yeah, they show Cap. Yeah. So those are my top 5. Who's ready? Redeemer?
All right. We're ready. Okay. Number 5. I'm gonna go with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Definitely gonna go with that. Then after that, I'm gonna throw shoot, that's rough, man. Okay. We got 4 more. All right. Batman the animated series.
Silver. No, I know Gargoyles. I'm gonna put that on your brain.
Gargoyles, man.
Man, Gargoyles is actually good too. It was good. It was really good.
I know. I like
The
it.
Gargoyles was dope.
It was dope. I agree.
Ooh. Okay. That's true. All right. I'm gonna go with Spawn for my number 3.
Spawn was nice.
That was HBO.
HBO series. Yes.
It was a series.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1 and 2. Got them both.
Okay. They still playing it. They got it on Max right now. If y'all want to go back and check it out.
Shit, I didn't know that. That's cool.
I got it on
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I bought it on DVD, bro. So I already watched that thing. Man.
Do they have the Max also? The Max?
No.
No.
They never came out with the Max. There was rumors to have it, but they never came out with it.
Nice.
They did come out with the Mac.
Okay,
They
number
did come out with
two.
the Mac. It was on
For my-
VH1. It was on
For my
VH1.
last two, I'm gonna. Oh, this is tough for me. This is real tough, and it's real hard. My here we go. So for my number one, it's gonna be Thundercats, and then my number two is going to be did I mention it?
Care Bears? Remember the Care Bears?
No, ain't no Care Bears.
Rainbow Bright, man.
Munchie
Rainbow
Kid.
Bright, the movie was dark.
Damn.
They were killing those little creatures, man, left and right.
But Care Bears too.
Come on, man.
DJ, remember? He knows. You know what I'm talking about.
I just had it to my tongue.
What is your favorite if you don't know it? Moving on.
No, it's you guys threw me off here.
He-Man? Sorry, man.
He-Man.
Oh,
He-Man.
yeah, He-Man. That's a good one, yeah.
Which one?
He-Man.
Which one? Which one?
Oh,
The
the
original.
original one, and the original one back that the one that came out. Yeah, the original one. Always the original one with the original voice actors. Man, come on now.
Thank you. Thank you.
What are we doing here? What are we talking about here? Huh?
Forget
What
it.
are you talking?
Forget about it.
All right, Tomo. I don't know what cartoons are on yours. I'm very interested. You ain't our generation, so
No, you ain't never lied. You
Yeah.
never lied.
so
Wow.
He probably gonna pull some out.
Hannah
Here we go.
Jerry.
Hanna-Barbera.
Hold up. Before
Laugh
there was
Olympics.
Tom and Jerry, let me just tell you, there was this guy named Foghorn Leghorn. So
Oh,
So-
Lord.
Bugs Bunny,
Then it's them the roots in the sun.
Speed Racer,
Speed Racer was cool.
Nice.
before Tom and Jerry, Clutch Cargo. I mean,
Oh, Chicago.
Huckleberry Hound Dog, that kind of
Come
stuff.
on.
So,
Wow.
I mean,
You got two more.
we had. I mean, and G.I. Joe was just coming on at that
Mhm.
point. But
And you had the one with
as
the
far as
concrete grill.
cartoons, Saturday morning or after school,
Yeah.
again, you had to get into
Right.
Captain Kangaroo to open it up. I know I'm dating myself.
No, that's cool because we watched the rerun.
No.
I watched Johnny Quest.
Nice.
Look, Johnny Quest was the first
Oh, yeah,
real
definitely.
animation because that was only when they started having the lips move. So,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is when the
And Johnny
cartoon-
Quest was Hanna-Barbera, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but the whole thing of the lip syncing, on the lip moving, the actual lips, that's when you started seeing the genesis of cartoons of evolving to what you see today.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
Okay.
Very true.
Dr. Rashid, man.
I'm gonna say my top 5, but I'm gonna say ones that used to be, but in the long.
I know it's got to be one in there that it's on the top of my head that I know if he mentions it, I'm gonna be like, yeah, yep.
My first
Go ahead.
one is Clone Wars,
Okay,
Oh, man.
okay, that's a good one. Yes.
Batman animated series,
Okay.
Batman Beyond. People don't talk about
Wow, Batman
Nice,
Beyond.
nice,
That's a
nice, very
wow. Okay.
it.
That was a nice one.
Thundercats
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
Man, you right there, brother.
and the last one that I had in my tongue. Oh, hold on.
Did you say X-Men yet?
Oh yeah, X-Men.
That's what I thought.
X-Men
Hey,
was
Dante,
in
you
it.
posted the comment to Edwin in the private chat, brother. So make sure you do
Yeah, I
it.
know. Go ahead and let them know.
Hey, Dar Rashid, you know which one I was gonna say?
What?
Battle of the Planets.
Oh yeah, that's. Well, you know what? And that's,
Come on.
that's the thing, because like if back in the days I would have said Transformers, of course,
Right,
Battle,
okay.
Battle of the Planets, Ultron.
Oh, good one.
Because that's one of your favorites. I know Battle of the Planets. Did you get that statue, by the way?
No, I got the box set though of the animation though. I got the 2 Alex Ross box sets of it.
Okay.
He-Man, and
Masters of the Universe.
no, that's what I said. He-Man, Master of the Universe, and there's another one. Damn, there's another one. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna keep it classy. Fat Albert.
Oh, man.
Yeah, X-Men was on my thing. It was between X-Men and He-Man. Yeah,
because I say X-Men because you got this new series and then you had the older series. And
correct, and they're both killing. They both kill.
In the beginning, I didn't watch it because I thought that they wasn't following the comic book. But once I watched it, yeah. So those are mine.
It wasn't.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Marcos, now we on you.
Transformers. That's number 5 for me. I could never afford a real one. I was always getting the bootleg ones. But I used to love Transformers. G.I. Joe for sure.
Alert from
They always had the movies, like a 5-parters. You got to sit there all week and watch them. They were amazing. Batman the Animated Series, because that is like the Batman I'm waiting for. I mean, just the detective aspect of him just doing all the stuff. X-Men is just incredible. Old school and this one, because I'm a huge X-Men fan. I got almost all the comic books with Magneto in it. Magneto's my boy. Like, Magneto was like the jam for me. And then number 1 for me is Clone Wars. Can't beat it. Clone Wars saves a franchise. It just saves.
Were you a Bay Transformer fan too?
No.
Oh yeah.
80s Transformers. That's it. Once they killed Optimus off, and then they had another little bit of run, Rodimus and stuff. That was it. I'm done. That was it.
Yeah.
Headmaster, shit like that.
That was actually it for Transformers after that movie. They like messed up kids' minds with that movie. So
yeah. Everybody got popped, and I was like, what was going on over here? Everybody's getting popped. But I didn't realize it just change the toys, right? That's all.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And who we got last?
DJ Dante.
Yeah.
Boy, you close.
I gotta go.
Close.
Doing my best not to be close.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. I love you, man. I love you.
You close.
Closer than close.
I gotta go there. I mean, it's just so many cartoons to sift through. But I'm gonna do my best to give y'all my top 5. Number 5, Samurai Jack. The animation, the storylines, just going underground, and the fact that a Chicago, artist created it. Respect to Jenny Tartakovsky. 4 is Voltron.
Which one?
Just classic all the way around. The one with the lions. I didn't like the one with the spaceships, but it was one with the cars too. But yeah, one with the lions. Silverhawks.
I knew you.
No way.
Because it was not only action packed, but it was educational.
That was like 6 episodes, man. That was it.
Yeah, it was good though.
No, it actually went 3 years. It actually went 3 years.
Hell, I gotta look that up. No way.
Look it up.
One season.
Look it up.
I have the complete series on DVD.
For real, there's 3 seasons.
Transformer, X-Men, Voltron.
Damn, you just taught me something, man.
Yeah, but you know what, Dante? For some reason, I just wasn't a crazy fan of the Silverhawks. I don't know what it was, man. You know, but they definitely had the same.
I can understand that.
They definitely.
I can understand that. I mean, because it came out about a year after, Thundercats did. So I understand.
There's only 1 season, 1986.
They only have 1 season?
Yeah, man, I know they're garbage.
The way that they broke it up, when we saw it, it was like it was 3 seasons.
Man,
yeah, the way they broke it up is like it was 3 seasons for us.
I got the complete season. Like I said, I got the complete season.
They kept doing the reruns.
I got the complete season too.
All right. Man, appreciate
No, they weren't doing reruns. Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Let me see how many episodes they had in 1 season.
He finna really go in.
Marcus said on the know. He said they only got 1 season. He said no, they had 3, and it was 1.
No, they do got one season. It's true, but I'm saying
Well, I
I
didn't
got
know.
the
I
complete
Oh, wait a minute
season.
though.
No, Redeem. I
Wait a
thought
minute,
they
though. They got
had.
a shit
I
ton
thought
of
they had like
episodes,
3
though.
seasons though. I didn't know they had one season because I didn't really wasn't a big deal about Thundercat. Because I mean, Silverhawks. Remember they had Monstar. That was his name, right? That was the main
Yeah, they
boss.
had Monstar, they had Bluegrass, that he was country. They kind of, hey, no joke. Let's be real with this. They kind
There is
of
no
like
way
demographically
that
put them all
this can
together.
just one season.
Hey,
No way.
DJ, is one season, but you're right. There's 65 episodes in that one season.
Exactly.
Yes, and I got that too.
Yep. Dante got
Right.
it. He
Usually about
bought a
2 or 3 years.
bootleg off the dude off of Madison and Pulaski.
See, too.
Off
You
Madison
got
and Pulaski.
Well, in actuality,
Yo,
dude,
this
like
came,
rock
in
blow,
actuality, this
Silverhawks.
came off Amazon.
Hey, the
And
dude was
this
like loose
came off
squares,
Amazon.
loose squares, loose
These are
squares,
originals. This came off Amazon.
Silverhawks.
They
This
used to
came
drop
Yeah.
3 a week.
Amazon.
5.
Didn't
Hey,
come from old boy on
did you
Amazon.
know- hey,
If anything, I would have
Don't
went on
receive.
87.
Oh.
Hey, don't
If
receive.
anything, I
Remember in
would've went on
Silverhawks, they had Bluegrass, right? Then they had Quicksilver, right? They had Steel Will and Steel Heart. Then they had a brother by the name of Hot Wing.
Oh, wow.
You don't remember that?
Was that the
You don't
real-
remember that?
No.
Yeah, it was a brother named
He's
Hot
the
Wing.
magician. He's the magician.
Oh man.
He was the
All right,
magician.
so-
No joke.
I'm gonna pull
But
up
the other
this
two
real
that I
quick.
have,
Oh my God.
Oh,
yeah,
he
but the other
Hold
two
on,
that
you
I
didn't
have.
finish?
No, I didn't finish. I said I'll be back.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Thank you, appreciate it. So, you got Silverhawks, Samurai Jack, Voltron. I really like this because they really put a good spin on it. Spectacular Spider-Man.
Okay.
That came out in the, like mid 2000s.
Mhm.
And of course, number one would be Batman the animated series. I got more,
All right.
but we ain't got that much time.
Well, Fago,
Okay.
Yeah.
before you check real quick, I'm trading Fat Albert with the Boondocks. I'd rather the Boondocks than Fat Albert.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Adult
So
Swim.
we're gonna change the subject. Thank y'all. Because we can do top 5 all night. We can do top 5 for 24 hours, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so many top 5s of different things that we like. You know, we can do a top 5 series. But I'll talk about this, man. And you know, we can talk about their name at this point because they went out of business. But this was NYC is one of the companies that people really, really, really liked for that Star Wars stuff. And they were getting real popular. They had a website and everything. And typically with companies that do I'm gonna say commissions for people, they wouldn't typically put themselves out there like that as far as like a straight up company, because you wouldn't think it was really custom because it says it, but you know was on Facebook. But on the 4th they announced this that they were going, it was done, and whoever got deposits they was gonna give them back. You know, I could spare reading this. I think most people have seen this and read it, but the discussion is it over with? Like, are the custom companies gonna start getting caught, and is it going to be an end of custom statues? I know probably everybody on this panel might have one piece. I know I do, and a lot of these companies are really, really good. They don't have the backing and all that. It's fan funded, you know. But do we think this is the end? I want to ask Marcos that question, man. Because I know you don't deal with that way. I know you don't sell that because you strictly
Hell
and
no.
everything.
I can't.
You know about it.
You can't sell customs. That's
Correct.
If you're in the industry, you can't. Now, it just because it's 2 different worlds, right? You're a consumer, or you're playing the game and make money and you're legit, right? So I understand NYC did good stuff. I get it. I understand as a fan. And the good thing about customs is because they'll make shit nobody else will, right? Nobody's going to sit there and make that character, specific character, this and this and that, because the licensing stops you from, you're going to make 7 Darth Mauls before you even make, consider Mace Windu. You see it now. Sideshow does that, right? However, when you get this big, and the reason they're gone is because not because Disney found out and that stuff, is because people called Disney and found out. So the people who own the rights start making phone calls because, hey, I'm paying this, I'm paying this, I'm paying that. Regardless of who it is, it could be 30, 40 people. It could be Sideshow, it could be somebody else, it could be whatever. So they look into it and they say, let me see how many units is this guy making. It's a lot. It's a lot of units, and he doesn't hide it with calling it fan art. Like you said, there's a website, there's influencers. I even know where this dude lives. Why do I know where he lives? I shouldn't know where he lives. I shouldn't even know where he's producing these stuff from. I don't even care about it, but everybody else does. So it's time to bring him down because he does take a lot of money away. And the issue is, have you noticed that Iron Studio is making vehicles now? Iron Studio is making vehicles. Other people are making vehicles, and then they went to vehicles. Once they realized they threw a pod racer out there or something and didn't get that many sales, and they reverse back to these guys. Just because they're doing better or whatever it is. They're going to make a slave one as big as whatever it is. Mm-hmm. That's what happened. Now, to answer your question, is it over, custom guys? I don't think so. I mean, you still got you still got 3 or 4 of them out there. But when you get too big, yeah, it's over. It's over. Yeah. You can have a little bit.
Like a little, 25 to 50 ESs and stuff like that.
They won't care. Yeah, making legislation. Legal anything for that is a waste of time, right? Yeah. Now for this, people who did buy something from NYC, and I did email, message a couple people when I saw this, and I go, yo, try to get your money out now, because it's not just saying, hey, the infringement and right holders told me to stop. What if those right holders go, well, now I'm suing you for the money you made? Because you could do that. You're saying? Okay. It's like, okay, you made X amount of money from me. I want my cut. And then I'm going to shut your ass down. How are you going to pay for that?
And I think we was kind of alluding to this, and I'm talking about the community when I say we, that this thing, the bubble will bust eventually. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't primarily buy custom pieces, but there's a company to make nice female statues that I really like, and they've been pumping out, but they, like you say, 40 pieces at the most and stuff like that. It's sad because I never bought an NYC piece, but I know that they make some quality stuff. Like, and it looked like man, this stuff should be at the store. Like, they make some great pieces, and it's like a bittersweet thing. I understand why the license company would not like it, because they got to pay so much for the license to get those pieces.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's where the price is coming in. And a lot of times the custom companies still want to charge the same amount of money. So they really making a lot if they don't have to pay for the licensing. So that's why they came after them. And but we still think that it's going to be some commissions out here and there, and not the total end of it, right?
He definitely improved my collection. That's all I could say. I understand from a business, because I'm not looking at a business because I'm a collector, But I do gotta respect that it is a business. But I just wish that these licenses. I mean, when Disney issues out these licenses now, that why don't they just make these characters? Because apparently we want these type of characters. Else we wouldn't have to go this route. Customs wouldn't even, be around if they would just do the characters that we want to see. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, look how long they were taking to do a penguin,
a Riddler, like
what? Like,
been
why a Clayface? Why are you taking so long? This is one of Batman's rogues. Why are they taking so long to create these characters?
Figure con, I think it does, because I think you were talking about the other day, that you seen pieces on eBay.
Oh yeah. You know what it is, Figure Con? The last time I had my Falcon. Nobody, EFX came out with a Falcon. It was the most smallest piece. Nice piece, but smallest. Nobody was making a large studio scale Millennium Falcon. And I very much doubt that Disney is going to they're not going to come out with studio scale Millennium Falcon, because I think, first of all, they charge too much for that license anyway. That's why when Master Replica came out with theirs, and I guess they tried to negotiate a new deal, they wanted more money, so even though we're paying this price, we don't know how much they're paying for that Star Wars license. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's sad, man, because you want to see certain characters, and you like, yo, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? And yeah, Prime One announced the Riddler, but look how long.
Yeah.
It's 2024. Why are we getting a Riddler? Why? And it killed me, because sometimes I think Sideshow and some of these companies, they see custom doing things, and they say, you know what? Let's do a Penguin. So they finally came out with a Penguin. But why it take y'all so long?
You just brought something up to just spark my brain real quick. The fact that we're getting this news from NYC, and then we're getting a Mace Windu from Sideshow after they've done one, don't seem like coincidental.
No, but Marcos hit it right on the nose. That makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes 100% sense.
But see, that's the caveat. The flip side of this, right? I support licensed companies, first and foremost.
Right.
But if they're not making the pieces we want, we collectors, man. We want to have a certain piece in our collection. Right. And we mentioned
you gotta go elsewhere, right?
Yeah, you gotta go elsewhere, because look, you live one lifetime, and then I'm a believer, so I got afterlife. I'm not collecting statues there. I want them pieces now. Don't tell me I'm gonna get a piece 10 years from now when I'm in my 50s and I'm like, damn, I don't feel like moving stuff around.
It's true. It's true.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, but and in agreement to coincide with that, it's just like
go next to me now.
It's just like when I
what are you saying?
It's like when I collect 1/6 scale 1/6 scale action figures, Hot Toys, in art. But now I also mess with like Damn Toys, or I mess with other companies where they can't use the specific names, but it's because it's just like this. Like Hot Toys just recently came out with the Wakanda Forever. They came out with Shuri in the Black Panther suit, but they didn't make no Namor at all. So where's the villain?
But we don't even got M'Baku. What are we doing?
No M'Baku either. That's true.
They came out with M'Baku. It's taking them forever to bring out Valkyrie. Why a statue company ain't gave us a Bishop yet? What are we doing? Why we don't got a Luke Cage? What's going on?
True.
And this is the problem.
And I think Hono is gonna start tapping into all those X-Men pieces that you're talking about.
They have to redeem. They have to.
But
they have to do it.
Dude, I've been wanting the Bishop so bad. That's why that blade is so significant. We know that Bishop could come.
But you want to know something, Fatal? Before PCS came, luckily PCS came along and made their blade. I had to pick. I bought a custom blade
for sure.
And guess how long ago that was? That was probably about almost like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah.
Look at that. And that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Man, that's what these statue companies have to listen to,
What I'm supposed to not buy that blade and just wait and to this miracle day came?
Yeah.
Right. For you to hope for one of the licensed company to make it? Yeah.
You celebrating his 60th birthday getting a blade.
Guess what? You want to know something? When it comes to Star Wars, it doesn't even matter, because they got so many builders out there doing models. It'll never stop.
Yeah.
Right. It'll never stop. They just don't want to get to a certain point. Right.
Joe,
right.
What you gonna add?
About a couple of statues that, you talked about the Riddler. The only Riddler that I've seen, and I got it from Marcos. Applause to Marcos, was the Riddler in the Iron Studios. A great one. Somebody else was going to make one along the same lines. Marcos also had something that I had not seen ever: the Phantom.
Yep.
The Phantom should have been made by somebody a long time ago.
In a larger scale.
That's the purple.
The
That's
Phantom was a 110.
Yeah, the old school Phantom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a great.
You got that piece, right?
Todd McFarlane recently did it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got, and again, thanks to Marcos.
It was a figure. It was an action figure.
That's
But
your
it
figure.
should have been a statue. That I guarantee you that would have sold.
The Phantom? I don't know. I don't think so. I think generation wise, they have no idea what the Phantom is. Joe.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's still a dope looking piece.
It is.
It looks so cool.
Talk about a great.
Yeah, but he
cartoon.
survived for over 500 years. They gotta know something.
But you know what though? They will be. They did have an animation cartoon series with the Phantom. And,
Remember, it was in the future, right?
Yeah. And they had
Defenders
they
of
did
the
come out
Earth
with
and
the
Phantom
movie.
2040.
Remember they had a movie.
Yeah, that was
There's
a
a
good.
movie out. The Phantom.
Yeah. I forgot who the same actor that worked in Demon Knight.
Yeah, he had a movie too, The Phantom.
Yeah.
He played the Phantom.
Y'all now.
Billy Zane.
shifting,
Billy Zane, right? He's right.
Billy Zane. Yep.
to another company.
Okay.
I feel like we talking about toy. What's the name of it? The one overseas. The bad toy company.
Toys Wonderland.
Toys Wonderland. All right, so Figurama collectors have proven to be an untrustworthy company, consistently postponing freight payments for more than 6 months. Despite our attempts to resolve the issue, they have deceived us at every turn. We are now preparing to take legal action in China and hold all relevant projects in the country. They owe us more than $40,753.11. That's very specific.
Wow.
They want their money.
So there we go. This sounds like ghosting, and this is something that you would hear with a custom company, right? Because you really take a risk with a custom company, but this is Figurama. They're fairly well known.
Yeah, Figurama's been around for a minute. A little bit.
So what do we think about this? Like, I don't know really much about it. Do you give us some insight on this type of stuff, Marcos?
I don't know if you've seen me on different shows, but I've been telling people this year is SciShow's year.
Oh, you've been saying that. You've been saying that.
COVID and the Asian push is over. Prime One, all these companies did not exist. Okay, I'll be honest, they did not exist at this fashion. Queen Studio, J&D, XM, these companies blew the hell up going COVID. COVID's over with, and there's different ways to do business in Asia. An anime, I would never open up an anime statue company ever. You got to compete with license. You got to compete with customs that are even better than your license. You got to compete with everything, and everybody makes anime. Then you got to compete with Bandai. Crazy.
Bandai,
so what's happening is, I think this is one of many Asian based companies.
Bandai been around for centuries.
Yeah, and Bandai's incredible. You can't touch them. They do everything. So you're competing with all this. So this is one of many companies that are running out of money, and they're going to go out of business, period. Or they're running on credit. That's when I go back. When people start asking about Prime One, I look at Prime One and I go, the numbers don't make any sense to me.
And you think Prime One going to be one of the companies?
I guarantee Prime One's broke. I guarantee you XM is broke. I guarantee you Queen Studio is broke. And if they're listening, I'm telling you, you're broke. And I know you're broke.
So
you can run it on credit.
That's fine.
You can't.
They broke.
They broke. The problem with that is that all of a sudden you got all these POs. All of a sudden you paid full price for a statue, then you got a Christmas sale for 50% off. Shit, you're lucky you got your money back. You're lucky you got your money back, Fatal.
So now I get what you said when you said.
That's what I'm talking about. Not quality. Quality,
yeah.
Man, I like it. They know what they're doing. It's fun. It's cool.
But then if they're running out of money, then the quality can take a fall eventually.
Yes, it can. Yep.
I would not buy anything XM. I wouldn't buy anything XM right now. I don't trust them.
And you notice XM ain't really been making a lot of announcements. The last big announcement they made was that Killer Croc Samurai.
Well, can I just get some clarity, because I didn't really understand. So what make you feel that they these companies overseas is having financial problems because of COVID? No.
Well, I think is they're eating each other up. There's a new studio that opens up every month. You know what I'm saying? Or every 3 months. New studio here, new custom place here. And just by the delays, okay, that's a great question, really, Rashid, because it's two sides, right? As a consumer, you're looking at one thing. As mathematics and like business wise for me, where's my orders? Where's my shit? Why am I delayed again? Why am I delayed again? Why am I delayed? Oh, there's an issue at the port. There's an issue at the port. I don't see any issues, man. You know what I'm saying? Once something like that happens, little by little by little, and then all of a sudden something pops up like this. Hey, you owe us 40 grand. You owe us 50 grand. The reason I stopped selling Prime 1 was for these reasons. The bottleneck they created themselves.
I remember I was about to get something from Prime 1 with you, and you were, as a business owner, you were extremely honest with me. You said, hey, I'm gonna let you know this might take a while to get. And
because they're playing games, man. They're playing games.
Yeah.
Now, if you pay the price, you get it first, you get it second, and then that kind of stuff doesn't. In the long run, it doesn't help you out. Like it's suicide.
Hold on. Now, yeah. So many licensed companies are going under today.
They're going to.
I think you said this last year that 2024 going to be the year of Sideshow and American companies like PCS as well, and then you got Tweeterhead. So, and then Iron Studios. What are they?
They're Brazilian.
Okay, so it's a bit different, and it seemed like Iron Studios been kind of delivering. And then you have what's the company to make the little head bust and all of that? I'm sorry, you had them at the show last year.
Tweeterhead.
No. That made the Terminator head bust on the small one.
Pure Arts.
Pure Arts.
Yeah, they're Canadian.
Canadian. So that's kind of like American in a way. They right over.
Yeah, I think that's some American-based central here that you can. You know what I'm saying? I started selling Blizzway again because Blizzway is going to make a U.S.-based move in July. They're bringing it here.
Man, well, that's all interesting, man.
So I like seeing these things because I want to, as a business owner who's responsible, I'm not going to sell you shit that I think you're going to lose your money, bro. You're going to lose your money. What if you got POs? Same thing with NYC, man. Good luck to them. You know what I mean? I don't want, but you're done. You're done, and they're gonna come after you for money.
Get your money out. King Tree.
Try to get the money out, man. Try to get your money out.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Hit the like button. This is very interesting.
Here go an American company. All right. So
if you guys don't, Fatal. If you guys don't hit that like button, Dante is gonna give you the close up of the eye.
Yeah. So of course.
Well, actually, I'm not.
We passed the controversy of the Magic Johnson. So now we got this Michael Jordan bus, which is one I want. Ant is working right now to see if he can secure signatures on a number of pieces, which will bring up the price significantly. This one is a very large statue, and he's already been getting a lot of feedback that is probably negative. I think this one is pretty dope, but this was like the mock he was showing when he was putting it together digitally because of how Michael Jordan's face is angled. And he said when he looked at this from the side, he didn't like the way the chin looked. It's got that double chin effect. So then he was like trying to explain to people the process of when you're making these molds to make this look more, not like this, because he had to kind of fix it. And I think I'm not gonna say this 100 on likeness, but I'm gonna say it's dang on good. On polystone to get the likeness is different than when you're using other materials like PVC or silicone. Like I'm comfortable where it's at. I know Ant listens and he is always in the lab. From what I understand, you're a perfectionist, but from what I'm seeing so far, I'm impressed because I've never seen a statue like this in my life. Like this dude is Michael Jordan. He's one of the top 3 most known names in history, in human history. And this is a big project. And Mike don't give up his license, okay? And he got to.
He doesn't. He
doesn't
just
own it.
doesn't do that. He's
I
very
don't think
rare.
he owns it. I think Upper Deck owns it. I think Upper Deck still owns him to this day.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah.
What are you guys thinking about this?
If it falls through and then he hopefully it looks good thus far. When you showed me that 3D rendering, in my opinion, of course, yeah, he's got to tweak that because I personally don't like that either. I wouldn't want
flex. He got a version with hair too. Just to put that out there. This is the EX version that's bald, and then he made the regular version with the hair.
But in my opinion, it looks good thus far.
So whether or not he's still tweaking this, I don't know. But I think I want it. What's y'all thoughts on it, man? Panel. Jomo. Who was gonna say something?
I was. It's 86 inches. Is it 86 inches wide? Is that what it is? I mean, he's got a wingspan. I mean, this is a big human being.
Yeah.
This thing is huge, man.
This is a life size box. This is a life size.
Yeah, it's
life size. Rashid is huge, man. I think it's 86 across.
Wow.
Dang, I don't know. You gotta just love basketball. You just gotta love basketball. You gotta love history. You know what I mean? You gotta just like that. It's difficult, man, to compete with other sports stuff. But there's nothing like this in the market. There's nothing. So I think he'll do really well. There's gonna be people that are gonna buy this. You just have to.
And it's gonna be a real jersey. Am I right?
Yeah. Real jersey, and he trying to get some of them signed. So more than likely the rare one to be signed. I'm not sure. He working on it. This is the gold exclusive version. So what I did was, because I was like, likeness is one of the things that people talk about. I went and I did like the split screen, right? And will I say it's 100? I don't think it's 100, but again, it's polystone. It's all sculpted with polystone, but I think it's in that 90 percentile. Maybe it's a bit of a tweak. I think that it might have to put a little stubble around his mouth because it seemed like he might have had a light, very faint goatee on this picture. Now the version I used was the one with the hair. So you see he had like a very low haircut. This is the white version that I used.
Okay. You have that picture, and you remember you had that picture in your bedroom at one point.
It's coming down my basement. It wasn't in my bedroom. It was in my hallway. My wife wouldn't let me have
your hallway. Yeah,
my bedroom.
I could have swore it was, man. My bad.
Yeah, boy.
I'm not even. But you know what though? Because it's Michael Jordan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Ant may want to have maybe went with silicone on this one.
So we talked about silicone when I was at C2E2, and he said to try to do silicone with arms this long, over time they're gonna start going down.
It's gonna flap down.
Just the portrait.
Okay, so mixing it.
Yeah, just the portrait. Just like when you doing a statue, I think it's smart that, of course, that PVC portrait, because I think PVC you get more of the likeness than polystone.
Okay.
When XM did that, even though it was a comical piece, XM did their classic Iron Man. The portrait was PVC, but it came out real good. I think that to get more of the lightness, PVC will give it to you more than polystone.
Blizzway uses PVC for the head.
Right, and that's what I feel. I feel like you should use PVC because it's going to give you more. I'd rather have more of the lightness. He doesn't. I wouldn't do the arms silicone, but unless he had like rods, and then
Right.
But
Fade,
when you deal with,
say again.
What's the price point he's talking about?
I think 4K.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's comparable to everything Queen and all them.
Yeah. No, that's legit. That's fine.
Yeah.
Now, is that 4K without the signature? You're assuming
Mike's signature costs $10,000. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Oh no!
Right now,
no.
Right now, if you get an upper deck Michael Jordan jersey, right now, you know how much you got buy for?
$10K.
Authenticated. No, authenticated upper deck framed Michael Jordan jersey. You know it's costing $25,000.
Oh yeah,
$25,000. Wow.
Yeah. So it's gonna cost some money to get this signature. It's Michael Jordan. It's the hottest signature out there to get. Like you can get LeBron. You can get.
LeBron.
You can go on eBay. You know, you can even get Tom Brady reasonably, but Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is like bringing Michael Jackson out back to life and getting him to sign one. And Michael Jordan is alive and well. So, but the thing is, sometimes when people catch Mike in a good mood and he just out and about, I've seen him signing stuff even as an older guy, and they'll just hand him a marker. He just signs something, but people not always.
It's got to be authorized, right? You need a witness.
Well, if you got it on video, that's gonna be pretty good stuff. And then you got to get it evaluated by one of these companies.
Right.
But,
unless Beckett or JSA, which they digitally authenticated and they keep it for like hours to do a comparison.
Let me ask both of you guys, Redeemer and Fatal, because you guys stayed for C2E2, right? A couple more days.
Yeah.
And I left on Friday. Did he ever display it?
He did not. He did not.
No, he did not. He said
they didn't give him the space he was in. Didn't have enough.
I know. I remember, but it's what a miss, because I can see him making 50. If you can make 50, you sell them. Somebody will buy that Jordan. There's a specific market.
Oh, most definitely.
They will buy that. He's gonna do well. He'll do well.
I'm one of those guys. But I think the likeness, I think it's close.
He'll fix it.
There's a stoic look in his face, but I think it's damn good. I think it's good. I know there's been some constructive criticism, and some people been writing. They've been writing like 3-page, term papers on
3-page term papers. You fool.
Yeah, but I think it's good. But we're gonna move forward. I'm really liking this. I love Samuel Jackson as an actor. He's one of my top 5. But I've been waiting for a Mace Windu, and I think this one did it justice.
Yeah.
And,
I think
700 something. You got this one, right, Marco?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this piece, but I just think that Sideshow, why do the? I don't understand. I love how the cape is sculpted. I mean, flowing. Mm-hmm. Why not just do a fully sculpted? It's like this.
No. I think I like it like this, to be honest.
Yeah, but just imagine if it was sculpted just like this. This is what you get.
But I like the mixed media on this though. It looked good to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it because I like Mace Windu, but I'm just saying, like,
the lightsaber lights up.
Yeah, they improved the lighters too, man. They improved them. They're bright. They're fluorescent.
For the lightsabers, right?
Yeah, they're miniature fluorescent bulbs now, man. They heat up and everything. You can hear them.
I'm definitely gonna get this piece though because
that's cool.
Yeah, it's
I would
legit,
love for Samuel Jackson to sign it. If where is he ever in these comic conventions to sign anything?
Oh, I've never seen it.
Man, I haven't.
I haven't heard anything.
I think the likeness is good too.
One of the cons over here that gets a lot of people, aside from Fan Expo, I think Indiana Comic Con, they get a lot of people that come out that you'd be surprised. But they get a lot. They get a lot of people.
Yeah. I think the likeness is good. I personally like mixed media on certain pieces. For me, this is a hit. I like it a lot. I think the price point, I think it was like $730 or something like that. I think that's a pretty good price point.
That's a good price point.
Yeah.
But down to his boots, right? Look, Rashid, look down to his boots. You can see the that's all mixed media, huh? Real boot.
Yeah.
I think they sculpt that.
But could you imagine if this whole cape was sculpted, man? I think this would sell out.
But it would cost a lot more too.
All right.
No. I think the soft goods cost. I think Sideshow told me soft goods cost more.
Really?
Yeah. Really? You got to tailor all of that.
Yeah, you got to tailor it and then wire it,
and then you got to run the wiring through it too. Yeah, that's true.
You sculpt it, you just paint it. You know, boom, boom, boom.
I like it though.
It's legit.
I love the purple saber is my favorite saber. I love the purple. I love the way it looks, glow. You know, shout out to the Qs. I'm an alpha, but purple is my favorite color. But yeah, I'm getting this at 100%, and it's coming to the collection. I like the base on it too, man. Tell a little story. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Here's another picture of that Jordan. This is the white jersey. This is the one that got the hair. So that go the difference. So
and white looks nice.
And I think he went with the bald head because you can essentially buy any one of these and just put a jersey on it.
You know what it is? He looks like a rookie.
Well, it's from the post. Was it from a poster? He said.
He was very young then too, though. When he did that poster, though.
Yeah.
But I think this look good. I actually prefer the white jersey.
I do too. I like it.
And I like the hair. The crazy part is the sign one might be the red, and it's like, man.
Oh man. So
he is a smart businessman too. So he want to be able to try to sell both of them. But I can't see me having 2 84-inch statues in my collection.
No. You get 2 of these, man. I'm gonna tell you, man.
But this is the original print right here. This is the one from the original print. And you know what's funny? This kind of reminds me now I think the likeness is pretty darn close because we got to consider how Mike ballooned over the years. He like 260 now. He was very lean, probably 193 to 210 in his career. 215 when he played with the Wizards, 225. So he had a very lean face when he was younger in his 20s. Jamal Crawford comes to mind when I look at this a little, and that's because Jamal Crawford played Michael Jordan in that commercial when they had to.
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah.
That when he did the 1-on-1 with himself, that was Jamal Crawford. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm digging this, man. I got the poster, love it. It's iconic. Now, this one kind of threw me for a loop because this is a mythos, but it says premium format. So, you got any insight on that, Marcos?
I have no insight. No idea. Unless they scaled it up.
Yeah, mythos is usually
one. Obi-Wan mythos. They just came out with one.
Yeah, and that was a mythos, but that's a 1/5 scale. This a premium format.
Right.
Premium format are quarter scale pieces.
And that's a good. See, going back to the whole issue about like this whole thing going on with Asia and everything, and Sideshow's year, you notice the new scales they're messing with, right? That's part of it. The new quarter scale dioramas and the 1/3 Wolverines and stuff.
Yeah.
Way cheaper to get them. But anyways, back to this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This might be a 1/4 scale. It would be crazy. But again, that's always
not removable as Optum as an alternate display option on the Jordan. No, I don't think so. But you can change the jersey if you remove the arms. The arms do come off because you ain't gonna have a box that big. So the arms are gonna be
right.
They're gonna plug in somewhere under there. And I think the seam line is hidden right under the jersey, which is perfect. And I would imagine those arms got a screw in some kind of way.
Like a pin, maybe a pin or something holding it.
Yeah. So this was pretty cool looking, but like you said, they just came out with a mythos. This one, Sideshow exclusive. They had 3,500 pieces. It sold out, but went on wait list. I don't think I was a fan of the rooted on this. I think I can go sculpted on this one.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
And then I can get it right at Collector's Zone because instead of
So you were paying $200 more for that hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Talk about mathematics, man. $200 more. Man, that's crazy.
But I think it's a
Well,
dope piece
it's
overall.
just like in art. They do the same thing for their rooted hair. They
I
do the
know.
same pricing.
Look at Blizzway. You seen a Blizzway? The Blizzway Scarface? I hope you got that on there.
Oh
I
no,
haven't seen that
I
one.
don't.
Oof.
I didn't pull that up, but it looked pretty cool.
Sculpted to rooted. You talking $800?
Wow.
No way.
Yeah, $600, $700.
And their price that they gave,
Wow,
the
that's
price
so
that they gave,
crazy.
the price they gave for their Rocky was good with that rooted, but it's this some coming out from under the hat, and all of theirs are rooted. They don't even have a sculpted version on that Rocky. But J&D did some improvements, I guess, on this Christopher Reeve. The bottom is the former, and the update is at the top. So I was looking at that, and I'm like, I don't even know. His face did look a little thin at first.
When you showed the improvement, it's just something fatal, and it's, I don't know, maybe it's the way, I don't know, but something about, okay, you see his brow. It's something about the brow that they're not hitting on, even with the improvement that you showed, the improvement picture. Like, you got to really look at it. It's something right here that it's I don't know. It's something off about it.
Yeah, it's a lot closer looking, but
I do see Christopher Reeve. Don't get me wrong, but it's something right here that's just throwing me off, man. I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it.
I actually ordered this, so I'm glad they made an improvement. But people saying y'all need to get it back in the lab and make another improvement. So,
people are never gonna be happy, man. They need to stop doing that.
If I don't like the piece, I'm just not gonna buy it. I won't harp on too much.
Right.
There are some things from J&D that I think absolutely look terrible.
And they still released it.
But then they still release it. I don't like the Joker. I don't like the
And why don't you like the Joker? You gotta give specifics.
His budget was only like $29-30, and he looks like a 60-year-old man. That's just my opinion on it, though. But I ain't gonna keep talking about it every show, something like that, because I know of
course not.
Both of their Wonder Womans are outstanding. That Catwoman is coming out. I think that looks really good, particularly.
That looks really good. It does.
Although I still think Prime 1 right now is the king on that Catwoman. I just wasn't able to get hold of one.
I still like that Twitter had one though.
I do not like the other Superman, the Henry Cavill. I don't like it. I see people praising it and come and typing long soliloquies about how awesome it is.
No,
man, definitely looks 40 pounds lighter than he does in the movie.
Yeah, I don't like the whole stone, the stone body sculpted look, the way it looks. It doesn't look good.
This one is definitely better than their Henry Cavill's. And I don't understand it.
Yeah, that I agree.
The Witcher that they did, he looked more like Henry Cavill than the Superman.
It's probably it's different sculptors. Maybe that's the thing.
How you make a Witcher and he look more like Henry Cavill than you do Superman, and the Witcher is makeup and all kinds of stuff. Hair, fake hair. I don't know. But I like this.
This one looked good. This one was good. It looks good.
Yeah. It definitely beats Sideshows. I'm sorry. And I don't understand how Sideshow, all they had to do was get rid of that scene. And it would have been sold out, I think.
I don't even think it looks like him at all.
Yeah.
I could buy a single one of them. I go, hell, this thing's garbage.
But I like this. And
this is nice.
I think I'm gonna be happy to bring this one into the collection. But this one, this is something that I'm excited about right here. And I love this. I'm be real.
Yeah, when you showed me that blew my mind.
Yeah, I really do.
I bet you DJ Herc would have loved this. Matter of fact, what happened to him, Fatal?
What happened to who? Oh, Herc. He had an emergency. He had an emergency. He had an emergency. But yeah, I think the prices on this is good. If you buy it outright is $375. It's $400. It's a third scale bus, and I'm digging it, man. This is for like somebody who don't want to spend a whole lot of money, but they like these characters, and but the question is gonna always be, man, I wish they would have made this in a full third scale statue, But I don't know if they even had a license for the third scale statue, so they got the bus. But I like these. What y'all think about these?
Look good.
I think they look good.
Do you got no? Tweeterhead sells off their own website and then through Sideshow, right?
Not anymore. They just go right direct now.
Direct now.
That's the thing with Tweeterhead. That's why they can make it so cheap, because they don't have to distribute to anybody anymore.
But are they still affiliated with Sideshow?
So what now? You can't get this from Sideshow.
Okay.
You can't get it from anybody with Tweeterhead.
This look good to me, man.
That's part of the negotiations going on with Tweeterhead. It's like they did the same thing with their Thundercats, the last one. It's like, okay, well, if you want to do it, that's cool.
You think that Superman busted? Wow. Okay. Yeah, but I'm digging this, man. Speaking of, we talked about customs. I saw this out there. I thought this was pretty damn good.
I don't like it at all.
You don't?
No.
Well, the face is kind of smellican. A little
all
bit.
That's
like,
plastic too. That bottom part.
Really?
I guarantee that's not polystyrene. For the price they're asking.
What they ask?
I thought it was like $1,000. I thought it was real cheap.
Oh well, that makes me kind of worried then. Like, you might be ghosted.
How much is it weigh? I would look how much it weigh and how much it costs. It didn't cost that much.
You don't like the way this look?
No.
What y'all think? Nah.
I see some likeness in it, but it's like, like I always said, Fatal, for whatever amount of money that I'm investing into something, I don't want to look at it on an angle and be like, hey, that looks like him. And then look at it straightforward and it doesn't. I'm a person, I want bang for my buck for what I pay for. So it's like on angles, it looks like him. But it's like, that's the only thing.
All right. That's it for pictures I'm going to share tonight. And then the last part of the show today is this. We will be going to StatueCon. StatueCon, man.
We got a little plug in. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So StatueCon is coming up, ladies and gentlemen, with Marcos. What did you call it the first time you did it?
It was just a grand opening, man.
Yeah, grand opening.
That's all it was. It was a grand opening of the gallery. That's all.
And it was awesome. Myself, of course, Redeemer, and Hercules. We split in the room. I actually just booked it 2 days ago, so we locked in.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. You know where? I mean, did you?
Oh yeah, I'm close. I'm like, I think I'm a 7-minute ride to the spot.
It's gonna 7 minutes around here is like 4 days of traveling, man. There's nothing.
Yeah. So definitely happy to be going. We trying to make sure Dov Rashid come on now.
He can hear you. He's muted and gone.
I know he there. He hears. But Yomo is coming. He actually bringing his daughter, celebrating her 30th year of life. And he said this is gonna be a little trip for his daughter, who's into this stuff as well. Night one will be Thursday.
You doing Thursday? Okay.
July 11th. I'll be there early. Thursday.
Okay.
Try to hopefully get some filming in. We got a dinner that night that we're gonna be enjoying with one another. And man, it's I know it's gonna be a beautiful event, man. I know you still working behind the scenes.
It's nonstop, man. It's nonstop.
Yeah.
I'm asking for people.
Shout out to Marcos, man. He's hooking it up out there. So shout out to Collector Zone.
But you guys, and that's why I keep sending you those questionnaires, right? That is going to go on the itinerary, and the itinerary you guys are going to get, because we do have a dinner on Friday as well, and we have a dinner on Saturday too. It just depends. Friday is on me. So I just want to make sure you're there on Friday. I need a head count. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll be there Friday, most definitely.
People-
Thursday is the one where I'm iffy about, but Friday definitely.
you got plenty of time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday you can chill, leave if you want. It doesn't matter. But the itinerary is going to help you a lot too. A lot, and good for the YouTubers and everybody else too, because I want to know when you want your interviews in, you want your live shows. Get that stuff out of the way. Don't conflict with nobody else. And you can if you want to, but as long as it's in front of the itinerary, as long as you know it's happening. I don't want to overwhelm Daniel Bell, and he's not the only guy too. You got sideshow artists and painters. You got those guys coming, and then I got surprise. I'm just waiting for damn confirmation on 7 things, man. 7 surprises that I'm not telling nobody.
That's great.
Just boom.
Oh man, you can't tell us just a little bit.
Nope. Yeah. So, Daniel Bell is gonna be there. Martine Canal, some Sideshow representatives. It's gonna be live, man, and we're gonna be doing some.
Be on and popping.
Live streaming. We're gonna be doing some. We're gonna be posting and uploading. But more than that, we're gonna be sharing camaraderie among statue collectors. That's the main part.
Yes.
And the crazy thing about your place, just random citizens. I say random citizens because we're not real citizens. We're statue collectors. We're a different breed. But they come in and they're like, "What is this?" Because I saw it when you did your grand opening, and it's like I got so worried about kids coming in there, but for the most part, it seemed like kids know better.
Yeah.
I'll tell them straight out. I go, that little kid right there, man, I see him jump. Don't even. How old is he? You mature kid? I'll ask him. And they, yeah, we good. I told him not to touch them. I'll beat his little ass. All right.
Yeah. So, it's definitely it's gonna be action packed, man. Rashid, we hoping that our brother Rashid shows up to Statue Con, man.
He would only make it better.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true, man. Because it is.
It's gonna be so dope, man.
Yeah.
You gotta come, Dark Rashid. You gotta come.
So I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, we booked. So it's me, Redeemer, DJ Herc, Joe Mo coming from the KooLNerdz Lounge, and hopefully Darth Rashid, Crippler gonna be there.
Yeah,
Crippler's you got Mr. X. You got Sick Mansion gonna be there.
And all the way from Canada.
Oh yeah, Shane, the Darth.
Shane's ass, Kevin,
Adam. Yeah, Collector's Table, man. We gonna is Jim Mint coming this year?
He said he is, yeah.
Yeah, so
he is, but
so it's gonna be, man. I'm glad I only live like a little over an hour away, so
yeah.
I can almost not even rent a hotel and come every day. But I'd rather rent a hotel because if we stay up because I'm leaving late Saturday night, so
okay.
But that's cool because then I can save on that last night on the hotel. But I can stay to 12 midnight or something like that.
We're gonna do probably the same thing we did last time. Remember we had that little dinner?
Yeah.
We'll do that. I'm trying not to get the same place. I'm trying to get somewhere nicer.
Yeah.
It was a nice place. I'll be honest. It was nice, but it was a little bit of a dungeon.
Music was pretty fun. Like the live band.
Yeah. I just want to make sure because we have some cool events, man.
But Friday night gonna be my night. Y'all gonna see a Fatal Uncut.
Cool.
Oh no! Not uncut, Fatal. Not uncut.
No cameras, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you, Marcos. I established myself as a pretty frequent flyer buyer with you now, and I mean, you get your. I had no issues with my pieces coming in, and yeah, we all good, and actually, you know, one of them might be ready for me when I come down there. We don't know.
You never know yet.
For me to pick up, so that's what happened last time, and I was able to pick up my piece live in the place, and of course, you can shop at Collector Zone right there. You got pieces on deck where you can buy right then and there. Yeah, I know you're gonna have some con exclusives, right? Yep. You can't
say nothing.
So come on out to Collector Zone for statue.
I can't say it, bro. I do know I know XM will have like some of their like
American PC, like the 1.6 stuff and their Samurai stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be like a con exclusive when it comes to like how cheap you can get it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm telling you, it's going to be like dirt cheap, and you can just use a code and grab it. So those are the kind of things we'll be doing too. There's going to be pieces in there going, oh, but you see that piece right there? You like it? Okay.
Cool.
Hey, Marcos, don't forget about my Batman Unleashed, man. Don't forget about my Batman Unleashed, bruh.
Yeah. So, man, you know, that's been the show for tonight, man. Sorry I had to start a little later, but it is what it is. We got through most of what I wanted to talk about tonight, and thank our guest tonight, Marcos from Collector's Zone. Redeemer, what you got, brother?
Well, oh yeah, I'm gonna be uploading a video of my C2E2 haul. I haven't showed everything just in detail, so I'm gonna be uploading that video. Then furthermore, I'll be coming up with some more topics that I'll be talking on my own videos that'll be advertised. Plus, we gotta do that giveaway for that one Darth Revan art print.
Cool. All right, Rashid.
Just good to be back on KooLNerdz Lounge. I'm gonna try my best to meet up with my brothers, my bros, and stuff, and just chilling. And when it comes to this hobby, know that this hobby is for fun. You know what I'm saying? We do this hobby to escape whatever problems we got in life. So anybody comes with this hobby with drama and shit, cut that loose. You know what I'm saying? And don't let nobody be no dictator and tell you about some other company. You be the judge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no statue god in this world. You know what I'm saying? We all consume it, we all buy, and we here to have fun in this house. Anybody come with that drama shit, cut that off. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to say. So.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. Gracious guest. Any last words, my friend?
Rashid, how long you been in this hobby, man? I know that comes with wisdom. I'm telling you, I'm not messing around, man. There's some certain people in the community that I open my ears. I don't give a shit what I own and what I buy or sell. There are people that made the community, right? It had to be 10, 15 years, man. How long you been in this hobby, man?
Do you really want to know?
Bowen days, right?
I've been in the game since Star Wars, man. 1977, man.
That's knowledge, man.
Since my parents put those Star Wars action figures underneath the tree,
wow.
I always was buying toys from that age. Let me tell you something. It got so bad, right? I mean, one time, I know we about to end the show. I was going to high school. I had my box of G.I. Joes. I had like about 30 Joes in the box. My mom looked over to me and said, "You know you're getting older now. You still gonna be playing with toys?" And I looked at her like, "Yo, she made me feel bad." I took the toys with me. So we drive around. I got a box of G.I. Joes, and I'm the first year high school, you're what? 14, right? 13, 14? 13.
Your first year of high school, yeah.
6 years, 13, yeah. So she's like, you know you're getting older now.
Yeah.
You know, are you still gonna be playing with toys in high school?
Hell yeah.
You know, and I never stopped.
There you go.
So.
All right, y'all. I got to do what I do normally, man. I ain't here to get heckled by my man, no.
And in the words of DJ Herc, oh my God, here we go.
What's up, y'all?
I thought you gonna play some Kendrick Lamar bullshit.
Man, you got a brain in that head, my brother. I appreciate you.
I don't want to hear that now, man.
Yeah. Nah, man. I appreciate y'all for coming to the show today. We had episode number 51, so we on. Now it's time to hit that century mark by being consistent and being here every Monday. if I can't make it, my uncle will be running the show. You see him try to do his impression of me. What do y'all get? 1 out of 10. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all for coming. You know, next week we'll be here. I'm probably gonna be doing an unboxing of the 1/3 scale Wolverine by PCS. So join us. We might have some special guests. We're gonna see if we can do that. And we'll be back 7:05 p.m. Central Standard Time at Chicago time. You know what I mean? But I want to leave y'all with this real quick.
King, mercy. Every breath you take is mercy from me.
Hi, Kumkani.
Yeah. Did y'all see that?
I saw Black Panther. I didn't see nothing about no Kendrick.
Yeah, look at that.
King, mercy.
I only see Black Panther.
That's Black Panther. That's
Hi, Kumkani.
Black Panther is King Kendrick,
mercy.
and that's OVO Drake.
Nah, I don't see none of that.
Hi,
I don't see none
Kumkani.
of that. I don't see none of that, bro.
Yeah, that's how I feel it is. But anyway,
You silly.
all right, man. That's it for the show, man. We up out of here. Hey, we up out of here. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. All right, man. I appreciate everybody for coming, man. God bless you. And until next time, man, we'll see you next week. All right, man. Y'all be safe out there. And yeah, that's it. And we're gonna do a little outro video.
It's Fatal the Collector.
Statue reviews and lectures, giveaways and raffles that'll leave our followers baffled. Got fearing and got loving with new reviews up in the oven.
So press like, comment, and go ahead get the subbing.
Collecting is a hobby, we do not make it an idol, but on this channel we gon' bring the heat.
That'll let us compete with our rivals.
Tours and conversation in this KooLNerdz nation. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a convention vacation.
From conversation to cosplay, MCU, DCU.
We got everything for you.
Batman is my favorite, DC.
Marvel is Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall, in any kind of weather, we collecting forever.
Just like, comment, and subscribe to Fatal the Collector.
What's up, YouTube? It's Fatal the Collector.